Hey, what's up? I am the Ambigram artist, Mark Palmer. Welcome to the channel. My Ambigram artwork is considered the most tattooed artwork on the planet. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I put out 2 to 3 videos every week where I draw ambigrams. If you don't know what an ambigram is, it's a word or phrase you can read forward and upside down, kind of like how the word wow says mom upside down, only it's way more complex. And by the way, hi mom. Before we get started today, I do want to give a heartfelt shout out and thank you to Monster Energy for giving me a reason to wake up every single day. I also want to say thank you to tshirtstorm.com for sponsoring the entire channel. If you're a YouTuber or influencer and you'd like to start your own clothing brand, check out tshirtstorm.com. They can really help you out. Lastly, stay tuned to the very end of the video where I'll tell you how you can get me to draw your custom ambigram right here on the channel. All right, now that stuff is all out of the way, let's draw some ambigrams. Today's pop culture ambigram is a really interesting one. You can say inspiration strikes at weird times. I was at Disneyland a few months ago with my family and decided I wanted to do this ambigram. So this is for all you Disney fans out there. It's going to be Tinker Bell one way and Peter Pan upside down. So let's just dive right in. Check it out. So first of all, we've got a TI to N. So we're going to do that here. And then we have an N to A. I'm going to do a lowercase a on this side for some stylistic congruity with the rest of the solution here. And then we have, this is cool. So this is going to be a K to dual vertical P in the other way in order to make this one work. And context is going to play a big role as I continue to flesh this out. But this is going to be really cool. And most of the reason why is so that I can do this in the middle. So this is an ER to ER. That's going to be a cap ER this way, like that. And then we're going to do. So cap ER to ER, which is very legible. Okay. Then we're going to do B to ET. Yeah. So this is a big capital B to ET, and this one has some cool fluorescent style to it. And then this is the last part here is an E to L, ELL to P in the other direction. And so we're going to exaggerate this a good bit. And we're going to do these two pretty tall L's. Okay, so we've got Tinker Bell that way. And then upside down says Peter Pan. I absolutely love the solution for this one. I hope you do too. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'm going to go to my computer in Photoshop and I'm going to do a really cool ultra stylized version of this ambigram and bring it back to show you what that looks like. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and stylistically, this is one of my favorite ambigrams I've ever drawn. I love the style. I also love the solution. It came out so great. So this is Tinker Bell that way, and then upside down Peter Pan. You can see I just took the solution that I drew a few minutes ago and turned it into something that just is ultra stylized and super legible. Tinker Bell and Peter Pan. That was for all you Disney fans out there. Today's ambigram tattoo design is going to be Faith one way and Family upside down. And again, if you'd like to get one of my designs tattooed, you can go to wowtattoos.com and you can actually download the filled in design and tattoo stencil that you would take into a tattoo shop to get it tattooed. So it's going to be Faith and Family. Just going to knock it out here real quick. Check it out. So Family is a good bit longer than Faith. So I know I'm going to have to do some stuffing of letters together on the Faith side. So let's do, it's going to be F to LY. And we're going to have some crossover of this Y through the L as well. And this is going to come down like that. So it's a big 2 vertical capital F that way. Then we've got AI to MI. So this is going to be AI, and it's going to be a capital M on the other side, like this. We're kind of hiding that M in the bottom like that. Your eye just kind of ignores it as context fills in the rest. And then we have TH to FA. So this is the TH on this side. And I'm going to cross the T with the crossbar on the A. Okay. All right. And so we've got faith that way, and upside down, family. Faith and family. Two of the most important things you can have in life. I'll be right back with the finished stylized version of this design. I'm back with the finished faith family ambigram, and you can see how really cool style. This is my signature cursive script, and it's faith that way and family upside down. This is a really cool design. Again, it's got some of my trademark flourishes in it as well that sort of identify an ambigram by Mark Palmer. So again, this design is available at wowtattoos.com for download, and you can download it with the design and stencil and take it into your tattoo artist and get it tattooed. Today's custom ambigram is going to be for Jesse in Dallas, Texas, and the ambigram that he wants is Jesse James one way and Gray Horse upside down. So just going to dive right into it. Jesse, this is for you, man. Check it out. So we've got a J to E to start here. Then E to S. Let's see. Then S to R. And then an S to O. Trying to make these two S's as congruent as possible. Okay. Then looks like we got a H to EJ. So we're going to do an H this way, upside down. And then we're going to do something like this. Exaggerate the top here. Then it looks like an A to Y. That's going to be pretty clean. Don't have a whole lot of room here, though. Okay. Then ME to cap R, dual vertical E. So that's going to look like this. There's the E that way. Then the capital R. And then the lowercase e on the other side. And then the last one here is an S to G. So we got an S that way. I'm going to drop it below the X height just a little bit to capitalize it. Then do a little something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So we got Jesse James, maybe a little something right there to separate those two. Jesse James that way. And then this way, Gray Horse. Greyhorse. Dang, that came out really cool. I've got some ideas for this stylistically that I think is going to make this ambigram super unique. So I'm going to take this to my computer in Photoshop and draw up something finalized. Be right back. I'm back from my computer and Photoshop with the Jesse James Gray Horse ambigram, and I love how this one came out. So we've got Jesse James that way and Gray Horse upside down, and I just did some little things here and there that, you know, made some more room for this flourish to make the Y made the J stylistically congruent. Did add this little piece in here to kind of divide the two words, and I love how this one came out. Jesse James that way, and Great Horse upside down. So Jesse in Texas, that was for you. I hope you love it, man. Today's fan comment ambigram is going to be for Alicia Fraser, and she wanted to see the name Hughbert. So let's dive right in. Alicia, this is for you. So let's see, okay, so G to B is almost naturally occurring. So we're going to build the entire ambigram around that. That means that we need to do an H to RT, a U to E, then G to B, and H to H. So let's knock it out here. So this is going to be H to RT. Do I want to? No, not this time. Let's do this. Then U to E. We're going to leave the top open like that for the U and just imply the bottom portion of the E that way. Then we have a G, which is almost the same shape, just upside down as a B. Then we've got an H to H. We're going to go lowercase, H to H. Then here's that B again, B to G. And that median here. And then the RT to H. Okay, I don't do very many symmetrical ambigrams here on the channel that say the same thing, but they're fun. So Hughbert that way, upside down, still says Hughbert. All right, Alicia, that was for you. Thank you so much for commenting. And again, if you would like me to try your suggestion in a future video, go ahead and just comment below. I choose a random word pairing that somebody posts for a future video to draw, and I'd love to draw yours. All right, so those are the ambigrams for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you love the video, consider subscribing. And if you're just here to troll, I'd say go right ahead. We love making fun of you behind the scenes. Also, comment with 2 words or names below if you'd like me to try your suggestion on a future video. I select a comment from a past video to draw in every single video, and I just might pick yours. Also, if you'd like me to draw a custom ambigram tattoo design for you or a logo for you, shoot me an email. I'd love to draw something for you. Send an email to mark@wowtattoos.com. Also, check out wowtattoos.com for hundreds of my ambigram designs that you can download, the actual design itself, and the stencil that you can take into your tattoo artist to get tattooed. And finally, thank you again so much to tshirtstorm.com for making this video possible. If you're a YouTuber or an influencer and you want to start a clothing brand, those guys can really help you out. They do more than just print and fulfill orders. They will actually help you launch your brand. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm Mark Palmer, the Ambigram Artist, and I've been turning the world upside down since 2005. Oh, we didn't film in the last